Hey there, movie lovers. Today we're talking about Russian cinema and how it's getting surprisingly better, almost on par with Hollywood. And the movie we're reviewing is MajorGrom, Plague Doctor. It's interesting to note that the movie, which is currently streaming on Netflix, has many comic book flavors in its frames. Now, we all know that movies inspired by comics can be a hit or miss, but MajorGrom, directed by Oleg Trofim, is inspired by the comic book series of Major Grom, created by Artyom Gabrielyanov for the Russian publisher Bubble Comics. And let us tell you that we're here to give you our review of Igor Grom vs. Dr. Plague. The movie follows the quest for justice of Igor Grom, a St. Petersburg cop who is sick and tired of seeing the wealthy get away with murder while taunting the vulnerable. Corruption in the system and in society seems to know no end. But Grom isn't your typical cop. He has the ability to anticipate situations before entering a fray, resulting in some very impressive sequences. Grom is like a bloodhound who sees a blurred line where he must stop. He always goes a little above and beyond when it comes to pursuing criminals, even if that means punching them in the face or following leads without orders. But then we have Dr. Plague, a guy dressed in an enhanced suit and wearing a mask like the ones used by doctors during plague epidemics. Dr. Plague is a very colorful villain who reminds us of charismatic villains such as the Joker or Bane in The Dark Knight: The Legend Reborn. His charisma and popularity get a large part of the public opinion on his side, even if he is dedicated to executing those who abuse the system. In this way, he plans on gaining his own legion of followers, something that will serve him well in the future. Dr. Plague's crimes put Igor Grom on his trail, and he doesn't want to give up, even though he's a typical hardened cop who works best alone.
I appreciate the offer, but I work best alone.
But where is the limit? Although both go beyond the law, presumably in the name of justice, Plague Doctor's methods are more brutal and lethal. This will lead the Netflix film to throw up the recurring question of where the line is drawn for the pursuit of justice. The action sequences are very accomplished without being exceptionally ostentatious. However, the pacing could be improved. Perhaps 15 minutes less would have made the film more rounded. Some sections of the film have an excess of humor, quite ridiculous, which burdens and slows down the pace of the film. But hey, it's more typical of French cinema without the spark that French cinema has. Major Grom truly delivers an action/adventure film despite its ups and downs. We have very interesting twists in the plot, which of course we are not going to reveal.
My lips are sealed.
In conclusion, the film balances good action and a great villain with uneven pacing and humor. It earns 3.5 stars out of 5. We hope you enjoyed our review, and make sure to catch the movie on Netflix. If you would like to see more such videos on our take on international cinema, do check out the next title on your screen and subscribe to our channel. Until then, do svidaniya.